Cars are paper now? Yeah, I've heard. That's good in my opinion, though, to be honest with you. I feel like for cop chases, you know, you should be rewarded for good, clean driving, but you should also be punished, you know what I mean, for hitting shit. I used to like, well, don't get me wrong, it would annoy me in the moments, but when I first went on to NoPixel, it was if you even hit a local, like at all, you popped the tire. And you were like done right there, like time to jump out of the car. You know, like, there was no questioning, there was no repairing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? There was no blocking anybody so we can get a repair. It was your tire's fucking out. Time to hop out of this bitch. Let's store it. Different time, you know. It was pretty fun. It's pretty cool how different they are now. But yeah. This game's more like MMO like nowadays, you know, like grinding your character's reputation, his the stuff on his tablet, you know, shit like that. I like it. I kind of like where RP has gone. I know that some OGs prefer the old style, but I could see it both ways. I probably prefer the new style, to be honest. Yeah. But I'll say this, there's a different kind of scariness to the old RP style. Like, you know, cops had, you know, big time authority, you know, you'd get pulled over and you'd be a little worried about it, you know, and shit like that. Now people just kind of zoom through the fucking city, but you know, there's also used to only be like, when I first got into RP, there was only like 24 people in a server or something like that. You guys understand that? Like how ridiculously small that is compared to the now 270 people. What the fuck? No, I wasn't an OG RPer. I got into it like midway because when I tried getting into it and it was 24 people per server, like they were very, very strict. And I said something that got me banned. And it was like, okay, well, I tried getting back in, and even though I got myself back in, it was already kind of like a bad taste in my mouth, so I just didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whatever, fuck this shit, you know? Just go do my own thing. And then it was like years later. I don't know how many years. Not very many, but something like that. Maybe a year later, something like that. Yeah. Me and Shroud were trying to get unbanned. I can't remember. I don't know why he got banned. Yeah, Lyric was Arma 3 RP heavy. I even think he was doing GTA before me as well. Even Chad was like doing it before me as well. Remember Chad?